don't have fear, it's probably too small of a goal. So it's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's actually a sign that you care about this, you know? And so you care about it because it's probably part of your life purpose. If you didn't feel fear, I'd be like, are you sure you want to do this? If you feel fear, it's like, good, that's an excellent sign. That's a sign you actually care. So I consider that a strength. And the fact that you're able to talk about it is also a huge strength because then you can face it.
Well,
Yeah.
being emotionally vulnerable is like one of those things that you're like, in order to live life authentically, one should be vulnerable, because what is the point of lying to people and yourself? Like, it's just a wasted life.
The clients that of mine that do the best are emotionally vulnerable. Yeah. And then they move through the blocks so much faster because they were able to talk about them and ask for support. Yeah. The one that who's just like flying, you know, she's been traveling around her all over her province around Brazil and giving talks to doctors. She used to be afraid to give talks to one person at a time before she worked with me. 2 or 3 months later, she's like, I'm traveling around the place giving talks to doctors. I went, doctors? It took me years to be able to talk to doctors. Are you kidding? Those people are intimidated.
Amazing.
Yeah, so yeah, anything's possible. All right. Oh, so now that you've done super conscious superpower, you've unleashed your super conscious superpower, how much time do you think that will save you if you do this on a regular basis, daily, before you go to bed, when you wake up, even if it's just a few minutes every day?
Well, I mean, if I had done this years ago, it would have saved me at least 4 years to date. Because this is the thing that I wanted to do when I published my book. Um, and allowed myself to get caught up in the COVID hysteria. Um, and didn't ask for help. Importantly, didn't ask for the help I needed to follow the dreams that I wanted to. Um, so feeling very, back at square one a little bit. So that includes, that would be 4 years plus 2 minimum for the prep of getting to the book publishing or book being published. So that would be at least 6 years plus, whatever the build up time would be. Sorry, I'm being very accountant about this.
Yes, you're like breaking it down.
This is what I do. I'm
Very
like,
accountant version of how many years do you think this will save you in the future?
yeah, between, like 6 and 10.
6 and 10 years, beautiful. And this took less than half an hour. I don't know how last
Yeah.
time of time. Yeah, okay, less than half an hour. How much money do you think that's worth?
Well, it's apparently worth $7 million based on that presentation. Yeah, but for sure it would be. I mean, it's also not just the money that I would make, it would be the amount of money that would the ripple effect that would have, because it would save a lot of people's lives, and that's priceless. And it would improve a lot of people's lives, which is, there's not a monetary value to put on that. And that's the thing that's really important to me.
Of course, yeah. Do you think that will help you to, how many people do you think that would help you to impact? If you keep doing this super conscious superpower activation.
Oh, ideally 1 million or 2.
Yes, yeah, I could see you can easily empower millions with this. And if you were to put a dollar, I know it's hard for a CPA to come up with a dollar value. What does it feel like it's worth to you?
The meditation or the program in general, like the work.
What we just did, this unleashing your super conscious superpower in about less than a half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever it took.
Sorry, I'm trying really hard not to. My CPA brain is really like, well, this is it. And I'm like, shush. Trying really
hard. From your heart. How
yeah,
much
exactly.
it could be worth.
Having to like really dig deep for that. Get out of one's head.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like, okay, we can do half a thing. A percentage base would be at least then $1 million. If it's, making 7 million, would be valued at 1 million.
Okay. $1 million.
And again, that work that impacts other people, that's priceless.
Yeah, nice. That's so exciting. $1 million worth of value in less than half an hour, in about 20 minutes or so. Nice.
Yeah.